All right, guys, we got a pretty good one today. Good little interesting idea, I thought. As you can see over here, we got a bunch of different Godzilla versions, right? We got Heisei Godzilla, Super Space. We got a whole bunch going on this side with the monsterish Godzilla. But then on the opposite side, as you can see, we also got a bunch of superheroes here. We got Aquaman, we got Batman, Cap, we got Deadpool, yeah, we got Hulk and Hulkbuster, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Superman, and we have Thor. Now, in reality, well, I guess it's not really reality, but like, who do you think would win in this all-out battle right here? We'll be seeing that in a little bit. Not necessarily right now. But as you can see already, I mean, a lot would have to go on for the superheroes to actually win. Things would have to go extremely right for superheroes, and they would have to hope, you know, Godzilla Ultima doesn't just devour everything. For right now, though, I say we start off with actually a battle that we've seen on the reaction channel before that was definitely a very good fight. Shout out to the guys over there at Death Battle. We've got a Hulk versus Godzilla. Now, like I said, if you've seen this on our reaction channel, you would know that this fight, at least, you know, in that animation, was very good. Hulk was, he was putting up a very good fight against Godzilla, but ultimately in the end, you know, it kind of turned out how this one's kind of already turning out. Hulk just pulled out a sword. Brother, I mean, Hulk is going to need to pull out all of the stops to be able to... Is that a car? Sir, where did you just get that? Yeah, like I was saying, he would need to pull out all of the stops if he would want to beat Godzilla. And it's not looking great, I'm not going to lie to you. Right now, Godzilla is basically bullying this man without even using an atomic breath. I mean, this is straight bully session right here, ladies and gentlemen. Hulk, he didn't stand a chance there. What about three Hulks? You know what I'm saying? Hulk versus Godzilla, ladies and gentlemen. Who would win, and how many, I guess, how many Hulks would it take to screw in a light bulb here? How many Hulks would it take to destroy a Godzilla? He just hit the car away from him, bro. And there goes one of the Hulks. And there's the atomic breath. Yeah, he's been saving that. I don't even know. We started with three Hulks. Where did the other two go? Or where did the other one go, rather? He, I guess, got tossed off the map. Meanwhile, this one just got comboed, smacked into the ground, and then smacked with the tail. Ladies and gentlemen, a Hulk needs help, all right? And this, oh, there you go, Hulk. I see you. Let's see, maybe Hulk does not need... What in the world was that move? Maybe Hulk, yeah, maybe Hulk definitely needs help. So I don't like the way this battle's been going. I'm gonna go ahead and put in 50 Hulks versus one Godzilla, and I'm not even gonna show the HP. We're just gonna go crazy here. How many Hulks, rather, would it take to defeat one Godzilla? It's not looking great already for any of the Hulks, actually. I mean, they've done some damage to Godzilla. I feel like they could push him off the map, but like if they don't do that, oh yeah, there he goes. All right, well, if they throw Godzilla off the map, the Hulk, you know, the team of Hulks can win. All right, so Hulk clearly didn't have what it takes. What about Batman here? If you guys remember our tournament video, Batman went absolutely insane. Look at him already doing that much damage to Godzilla. Please don't tell me Batman, of all superheroes, is gonna be the one to defeat Godzilla. Here he goes with the twin weapons. Oh, this is actually the first time we've seen Batman not destroy somebody with the weapons. And he actually wins, bro. Batman just beat Godzilla. In no universe would that ever happen, by the way. But maybe it does. I don't really know. Batman now has to fight Thermonuclear Godzilla because, you know, Godzilla leveled up a little bit, all right? Godzilla leveled up. He was not about to get beat again by no tiny superhero. Shout out to my DC fans. But it's not looking great for you right now. He's got about, probably about 40% HP left. Oh my, he took out the weapons though. But Godzilla also took out the atomic breath. There ain't no way Batman is gonna survive an atomic breath. Yep, down goes back. All right, well, since Thermonuclear Godzilla won that last round, we'll keep him in versus Captain America. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't think Cap stands one singular chance in this battle, but he's not, is he hitting himself with the atomic breath? That was kind of goofy. Okay, really? You didn't have to stomp on him and roar. That's kind of disrespectful, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Yeah, Thermonuclear Godzilla was not about to lose to Captain America. I mean, I love Cap, but, like, let's be real. You know what I'm saying? What about Deadpool, though? Deadpool, come on, buddy. He threw a grenade. It's at his feet right now. Did that do... I mean, it did a little bit of damage. Did about, I'd say, 15% damage. I feel like Deadpool would stand a tiny chance. Not really. I mean, he's just a goofy character. I feel like he might be able to do some goofy stuff. Maybe get Godzilla a little bit damaged, but, you know, it's ultimately going to be like this right there. I feel like any superhero, that's how it's gonna go, brother. Godzilla and the atomic breath, they're gonna reign superior. Unless, ladies and gentlemen, we throw in the Hulkbuster Iron Man suit. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, there we go. Now we've got abilities of our own, big fella. We ain't got... Oh, okay. Well, that barely did anything. I don't like that. Not looking good for the superhero squadron at the moment. Come on, bro. Somebody's got to beat Thermo Godzilla or we can just never go to the next Godzilla. Currently, no superhero even has had close to what it takes to be able to defeat Thermo Godzilla. Right now, I mean, the only person that's getting destroyed is Hulkbuster. The Hulkbuster uniform. And, yeah, Thermo Godzilla's definitely Hulk-busted. I mean, I don't really know how else to say that. I mean, all Godzilla really has to do is hit an atomic breath right here, right? He hasn't hit an atomic breath, but he's kind of just telling him that he doesn't need to at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Thermo Godzilla has won another battle. Can anyone beat this man? All right, Hulk wanted another shot, but this time he brought the weaponry. All right, he's got an axe. He's got some sort of hammer. He's got a helmet. He's got all types of stuff going on. Oh, and he's roaring off the rip. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, maybe you should have spent more time, you know, going after him and not roaring, right? Because now Godzilla's roaring, but he kind of deserves to roar at the same time. We'll see. Yeah, that weaponry didn't really do much there, bud, did it? Okay, well, another one bites the dust. I think we need more superheroes. All right, he's got a squad now, bro. I brought Thanos in here. He's not a superhero, but, like, he's gonna do some super damage. We got Superman, we got Spider-Man, and we got my boy. We got Iron Man. Of course, we still have Hulk in here, but, like, can they do anything against Thermo Godzilla? We're gonna keep the health bars on. I need to see how much they're doing, actually. They're doing more than Hulk by himself was doing, I can tell you that. That is a plus. Iron Man's throwing in some moves of his own. But it still just doesn't look like things are going well for the superheroes, bro. I don't know. And there goes the atomic breath. Okay, that just obliterated Thanos. Oh, wait. Thanos is right here. Never mind. Thanos is not... Ladies and gentlemen, finally they have taken down a Thermo Godzilla, and we can go to the next one. All right, let's bring some people in that are recognized as gods in their universe. All right, we got Thor here, and behind him, or in front of him, rather, we've got Godzilla Ultima, a.k.a. the ultimate version of Godzilla in his universe. Singular point. Let's see what happens here. Can Thanos do any... Thanos. I don't know why I said Thanos. Can Thor do anything? Or will Godzilla Ultima just kind of waste time until, you know, he can hit the Ultima Spiritus? Because, like, clearly, let's be real, Thor is not lasting. What is that move, Ultima? What the... I ain't never seen Godzilla Ultima do a Liu Kang drop kick before. Thanos. Thanos, bro. Thor, you might want to get up, bro. This is not going well. Okay, Thor did a little lightning strike, but Godzilla Ultima, bro, that did no damage. All right, I'm gonna give the job to Thanos because I keep saying his name. So maybe that means that Thanos was gonna win all along. I keep saying his name. So, like, let's see if it actually means he was gonna win. We got Thanos versus... He's gonna start needing to use the glove here. I mean, what you doing, bro? You got the gauntlet? Use it. You didn't even get to use the gauntlet, did you? Absolutely obliterated by the Ultima Spiritus. I'm gonna run that back one more time, actually. I feel like Thanos could do a little bit better than what we just saw. Thanos, use the gauntlet, not the sword, or whatever you would call that giant thing. Just use the gauntlet. He's not listening, guys. I don't know. Thanos is not doing anything to Godzilla Ultima. What would need to happen for Godzilla Ultima to lose here? I feel like this would do it right here. We got Aquaman, Batman, who has those weapons, you know, those dual AKs. Of course, we're sticking with Thanos, Superman, and we got Venom over here as well. I forgot we even had him, so let's see once again if they can do anything to big old Godzilla Ultima here. There we go. The twin AKs did about half of his HP, so really, if they don't all get obliterated by the, you know, the loop. Okay, sorry. If y'all are familiar with Mortal Kombat, you have no idea what that reference is. But yeah, anyway, okay. Never mind. I'm really interested in this last fight we're gonna be seeing with all the Godzillas and superheroes, because I think it's gonna be relatively close. Also, Superman, what are you looking at, bro? Oh, the subscribe button. Yeah, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. See, here's where things start to get a little tricky, though. Like, obviously, the superheroes won, but they also had a team of 5. What if Godzilla simply has a team of 3? You know, not even the full lineup that we saw at the beginning of this video. Look what's happening over here. Venom is getting literally kicked around, but Godzilla Ultima, because of Batman, did lose a lot of HP. Is anybody dead yet? I think Venom just took a seat. Meanwhile, Aquaman is, he's seen better days. Not sure what's going on with him. Godzilla Ultima just got taken out. If Batman stays alive for a while, and so does Superman, they could have a shot here. No pun intended, with Batman's, you know, twin AKs. He's still alive. There goes burning Godzilla. So now it's one Godzilla left versus 3 superheroes. And Batman with his twin AKs. Ladies and gentlemen, the superheroes just beat Godzilla. They did have 5 superheroes and 3 Godzillas, but like still, look, we even had Aquaman doing absolutely nothing. By the way, let me know what battles you guys would like to see. Would you like to see a tournament with superheroes and Godzillas? Maybe we do like a little 1v1 sort of situation, or 2v1, or I don't know. Let me know some things with superheroes and Godzillas in the comments. But for right now, let's go ahead and end things off with an absolute bang. You saw at the beginning of this video, we started the fight but didn't really start the fight. These are the Kaijus, or the Godzillas, that are about to go up against all these superheroes. I did make one change. I changed Captain America for Darth Vader. I know this isn't a superhero, but like, I feel like Darth Vader would be able to at least help a little bit better than, by the way, let's go slow motion for the start of this. Just like the superhero movies would, I would imagine, if they were fighting some Godzilla Kaiju. Is Hulk or Superman and Thanos are already cooked? Is it already over? What the? Okay, hold up. We gotta go extra slow motion then. We're going slow motion immediately and watching what happened with everyone. Looks like over here, everybody just got hit with an atomic breath at once. Like everybody literally got melted. And then we got the Hulkbuster that's getting hit with another atomic breath. It's the atomic breaths, bro. I think maybe if they didn't have that, you know, they would be able to do something, the superheroes, but like, there's too many Godzillas that have crazy moves, like atomic breaths, atomic pulses, heat rays, all that stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, the Godzilla squad win. They win, bro. Let's be real. Like I said, though, let me know if you guys want to see anything with, like, you know, superheroes and Godzillas and stuff like that. We have a bunch of mods. So, like, if you guys have any ideas, let me know. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.